If you know me in real life, then you'll know that I am a huge Adventure Time fan. Adventure Time is a Cartoon Network original that takes place in the fictional continent of Ooo. Ooo is a crazy place with bubblegum princesses, candy people, and wizards, which by the way built itself on the ashes of our human civilization 1,000 years after we destroyed ourselves in a nuclear war referred to as the Mushroom War. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be that kind of show. The show's main characters are Finn the human and Jake the dog, but there are also tons of side characters too, with their own backstory, lore, and character arcs. Overall, this is one of my favorite shows, and there are 10 seasons of it, with some of them containing up to 52 episodes. So it's really rewatchable. The show has gotten 5 awards throughout its run and currently has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb, and 96% of Google users liked this show. So yeah, it's a pretty good show. IMDb says a 12-year-old boy and his best friend, wise 28-year-old dog with magical powers, go on a series of surreal adventures with each other in a remote future. But it gets much deeper than that. Chapter 2. The characters. This is a spoiler warning ahead, as I will be spoiling some parts of the show. So if you want to watch the show, don't watch this. And then maybe come back after a few weeks after you have seen the show. You got my boy Finn, the last remaining human on Ooo after the nuclear fallout. His whole thing is he likes to fight evil with his best friend Jake. Jake is a magical talking, shape-shifting dog. He is Finn's adoptive brother after Jake's parents found him in the woods attached to a leaf. Jake gained his shape-shifting ability after his dad was bit by a shape-shifting monster and was born through a hole on his head where he was bitten. I swear it makes more sense if you watch the show.
Shine the light, dear. Yowzers!
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mommy. It's so nice to be here with you now.
Then we have Ice King, who is one of my personal favorites and has some of the show's deepest lore. His whole thing is he's a villain, but he's bad at being a villain. He wants to kidnap Princess Bubblegum, the ruler of the Candy Kingdom. Later it's revealed that 1,000 years ago he was human? His name was Simon Petrikov. He found a magical crown that gave him ice powers, however it slowly drove him insane, stripping away anything left of his identity. While wearing the crown, he scared away his fiancée Betty. He goes into the streets screaming her name and calling her his princess.
Where's my daddy? Where's my princess? Princess! Princess!
That's why he kidnaps all the princesses. After the nuke started landing, Simon started using his powers more and more to protect a vampire girl named Marceline. Later, after a wave of anti-magic disables Simon's magic crown, he comes to his senses long enough to open a time portal 1,000 years in the past to Betty and say goodbye to her. However, Betty, pulling a big brain move, just jumps through it.
Just know that I love you and I forgive you for leaving me.
Simon, I know who I'm leaving you for.
Who?
You, dum-dum.
That's why he never sees her again after she ran away. Betty jumps through as she attempts to revert Simon from the insane Ice King back into Simon. She reverts him back to Ice King to buy her time to find a loophole to undo his curse and keep him alive.
Oh my truth, dude. Is that Betty?
Betty's dead.
Disappeared doesn't always mean dead.
You're right. She looks alive.
Then we have Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum is the ruler of the Candy Kingdom. However, the show slowly lets on that she's kind of a dictator. One dream sequence even shows that she needs to be loved by her citizens, and she even intentionally created all the citizens to be dumb so they could never challenge her intelligence. It's later shown that she created life equal to her in the past, but they tried to kill her using a potion created by her evil Uncle Gumball. However, his plan fails and the juice ends up spilling on him.
The juice! No!
Where's the party?
We also have Marceline. Marceline is a vampire girl I mentioned earlier that was with Simon. She had a human mother, and her father, Hunson Abadir, was a demon from the Nightosphere, a dimension similar to hell, full of constant chaos and confusion.
See how chaotic it is out there? How everyone's confused and frustrated? The Nightosphere is sustained by chaos.
Her mom took care of her for as long as she could during the war. However, after her mom got sick, most likely from the fallout of the nuke, she sent Marceline out on her own.
Marceline, you're there, aren't you?
Brave girl. I'm sorry I had to trick you. But you're tough enough to handle this world on your own.
Until eventually she ran into a somewhat sane Simon. He protected her with the crown until he had to leave her due to his insanity. I think that covers the main characters, so let's get into Chapter 3, the remaining plot and extra thoughts. If you're just starting out Adventure Time, like in Season 1, it's pretty plot barren. Almost nothing interesting happens, and overall I don't really care for this season. However, once the show starts getting you comfortable with the world and its characters, it starts to open up more of its secrets to you. You'll start to notice things like Finn's the only human left in Ooo until Holly Jolly Secrets reveals that Simon was previously a human. As the seasons go on, we really start to see the characters age and mature, which is one of the cool things this show does, while most shows just keep their characters the same age. Finn starts out as a 12-year-old, and by the end he's 17. The show really deceives you with its vibrant colors and candy people, but it's an awesome show with its dark story, sad backstories, and more. If you're into animation with complex stories, then Adventure Time is for you. For everybody else, here's a montage of my favorite moments.
Look, let me explain some junk about dating. Right now, you're at Tier 1, which is hugging. But pretty soon, you'll be at Tier 2, which is smooching. Then down the road, you'll make it to Tier 5, where she'll let you discover all 15 feet of her long, beautiful stomach. And after a while, you'll make it to Tier 8, where you touch her horn for the very first time. Very special.
What about Tier 15?
You stay away from that. Do not do Tier 15!
Dude, I got no idea what you're talking about.
What? This is how I cope!
Please refer to my chart system, okay? I'm in cave 73H. In case I am overtaken by an enemy, I need you to retrieve my corpse.
Hey, lady, you asked me to make you a video.
Bimo, skip! Skip!
JPD won't change his doggy ways.
We're under attack!
Can I help?
No, hide yourself beneath the tablecloth. There's cyanide-laced gum under the table. Chew it if you hear raiders break down the door. Don't chew it! Don't chew it! Don't chew it!
I am your doom.
Skullman.
Huh?
I too am Doom.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Child, you have failed. The vessel has turned. We reign now as twin kings of ruin.
Sweet Pea.
I am not a king of ruin.
What?
You're just a naughty hand.
Beast, obey me. Obey? No!
Eesh.
Hooray! You're just a naughty hand.
Beast, obey me. Obey? No!
End of message. To repeat this message, press 7.
What?
To save.
What dimension is this?
All of them.
That's great! Then we can live everywhere!
Everywhere you will die.
What?
You, your family, everyone will die. Over and over. Mountains of broken bodies beneath the wheel.
Huh? What the?
Hey, boys! Y'all have fun out there? Wait, what happened?
I know that look. You just killed someone.
What time is it? Time for you to shut up!
It just seems like no matter what I do, I always tick that girl off. Marceline! Long time no see. Some goober with glasses summoned me. What's that thing? Just gonna put this here, okay? Now let's go suck some souls! I don't know what it is.
Yo, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that little dingy bell that goes ding when you hit it. Oh yeah, boys, let's go. Are you gonna cut that? Look, this is my guy. Vote for not vote. Subscribe. Just upvote. I mean, we're gonna subscribe to my boy Cole over here. Cole is here. Like last words, like thanks for everyone who has gotten me here. It's your honor, you know. So these gonna be like bloopers, or are you just gonna cut these out?